Hey everybody. First, let me tell you that I have been trying to do this video several times already. I've tried to do this several times today. And every time I've done it, I've flubbed, my thoughts got scattered. Something has always gone wrong. And I have a feeling that maybe that's because the lower beings do not want me to share with you what I'm about to share with you. I wrote it down, and even as I have tried to read it to you as I've written it, I've still strayed somehow. So, I'm also a little bit nervous. I really want the information I give you to be good information. I want you to come to my channel and see my videos because it's not for me in terms of an ego or anything. I want to share what I have learned in my short time as a paranormal investigator with you who may be thinking of becoming paranormal investigators yourselves and want to know a little bit more. And maybe my experience will help you. So, I'm not going to try to do this off the fly, off the top of my head. I wrote it down. I'm going to read it from the pages and hope that you will bear with me and still appreciate what I'm trying to accomplish. So, in my last video, I gave you the titles of 3 books that I highly recommend you read to help you with your ghost hunting paranormal investigation. Today, I want to discuss protection. Getting involved in the paranormal is very exciting, but very serious, and it can be very dangerous. The paranormal you will be involved in will not be like the TV shows. You will need to acquire knowledge by reading everything you can by noted and respected parapsychologists. You will also have to be real with your true intentions because demons will and do know you better than you know yourself, and they will exploit any weaknesses you have. There are different methods that you can use to protect yourself, one being prayer. Hence my reason for suggesting to you the book Armor of God, Prayer for Protection and Deliverance by Dave Giuliano. Another is wearing religious items, such as a crucifix or a religious medal, or you can sage yourself. But what do you do if you don't believe in God or any higher power? How do you protect yourself? That is what I plan to cover in today's video. As in some of my other videos, I'd like to point out that I am as new as many of you watching this. I have investigated cemeteries. I've investigated haunted houses. I've investigated other haunted locations, abandoned asylums. I even assisted in a cleansing. Okay? I have, and I still do help people with possible paranormal issues by advising them on what they can do if they feel that they are in a demonic situation. I refer them to someone who might know or be able to help. I'm not a demonologist. I'm not an exorcist. I've been doing this for about 3 years now, so my experience is limited. But what I can tell you in my videos and in my experience, they're based on the many different books that I've read and the books that I am continuing reading. That's the knowledge aspect that I mentioned that you need to acquire. The teaching of my former and current mentors and attending lectures by noted and experienced people in the field like John Zaffis, Dave Giuliano, Amy Allen, Chip Coffey, so many others. It's not based on TV shows. My knowledge is not based on TV shows, okay? I've had different experiences. I've caught clear EVPs. I have been cursed out during a paranormal investigation in an EVP. I've been told F you and all kinds of names. I have held EVP sessions where the spirits and I did it in Spanish. This is on my 50th birthday. I went to a abandoned asylum. And and I have other witnesses. We did the EVP session, and over the spirit box, I had told them that my birthday was that day, and you could hear them say Feliz, which means happy. And we held the EVP session in Spanish, and I would reply, and they would question back and forth. It went. I have had things try to attack me in my dreams. But my faith, as I may have mentioned earlier, I was baptized a Roman Catholic. I am not a practicing Roman Catholic, but I was baptized as one. And I do believe in God and Jesus and the Virgin Mary and archangels. And my faith protected me. I have had a voice on one of my coming home from one of my investigations, where the voice is as clear as mine is to you. Tell me this war is real. I've had a variety of different experiences. So, what I'm trying to teach you is based on my experience and knowledge that I've acquired. And I practice what I preach. I am not a demonologist. So I will never try to go up against a demon or try to exorcise one. And neither should you. Excuse me. What I do is, as a paranormal investigator, I gather research. I ask questions. And based on that research, it determines on what avenue I will take. So, if I determine that you are dealing with a possible demonic situation, I'll refer you to a demonologist. If what you're dealing with is a negative entity, I'll advise you accordingly. If it's a human negative energy that you're dealing with, usually sage will help. Sage do not work against demons. You go around hearing growling, you're getting scratched, number of threes, you're seeing shadow people. These are possible signs of demonic activity. Don't use sage. All you're going to do is piss them off and cause them to amp up their attack on you. So, some of the additional ways that you can protect yourself is through meditation. What meditation does, it helps you to raise your vibration. And you always want to be at a high vibrational point. The higher, the better. Meditation, I know it's hard for people. It's hard for me. Okay, one is trying to concentrate or clear your mind for a specified period of time. You're used to having your mind run around rampant, and it will happen. So try 3 to 5 minutes a day. Sit there and breathe deep. And as you breathe, think of breathing in positive energy. Hold it for a few seconds. Slowly exhale. You are now exhaling negative energy. In. Out. You're clearing your mind. You're raising your vibration. As you're doing this, say positive things. I am a divine creature of light. I am worthy of divine and unconditional love. Say whatever you need to say that's positive. I'm handsome. I'm gorgeous. I am the master of my fate. Whichever you choose, as long as it's positive, say that. Breathe in all the positive and release all the negativity. Your other half made you upset. Maybe she got upset because you left the toilet seat up again and you got into an argument about it. Let it go. Okay? Just let it go. The second one is connect with your higher self. How do you do this? I'm sure many of you by now who are watching this and who are involved in the paranormal may have heard about white light. That's a positive light. If you do your meditation and you've heard about chakras, you've heard about this white light going from the crown of your head all the way down to the soles of your feet and to the earth, releasing all negativity. And what happens is you imagine the light to come back up, filling you with all the positive protective energy. That is what you're doing. That's what you're connecting with your higher source. You're creating a shield around you so that negative energies and entities cannot penetrate. The stronger the shield, the more protected you are. All these things take time. Nothing happens overnight. It's like exercise. You're not going to go out there, never exercising, lifting weights in your life, and say, hey, bub, put on 500 pounds. I'm going to bench press it. You're not going to do that. The only thing you're going to press is that barbell to your chest, and you're going to die. So, same thing. Okay? White light. Now, white light comes under the same guise of connecting with your higher self. Okay? You're increasing your field, your aura, your energy as it is. Because you want to be more positive. Call on a higher being. Now, for those of you who worship other deities and gods and goddesses, that could be Vishnu, Krishna, Hecate, Thor, any of them. Archangels, call on a higher being. If you don't believe in a higher source, then whoever that you do believe in, you believe in yourself, tap into yourself. But these are the things that you need to do. Learning to protect yourself is vitally, vitally important. And if I come off choppy and you don't fully understand what I am saying, there are sites that you could Google where you say Google for spiritual protection, and you could check out those sites. Excuse me. Crystals. A lot of people believe in using crystals. So they use crystals for protection. You could Google crystals used for protection, whether it be for spiritual or energy protection. And they'll give you a list of crystals that you can use, and you could buy them at crystal stores or eBay, and you could charge them. You could find that out on the internet as well. But I just wanted to give you this little bit of information. And I'm sorry if the quality of this video isn't very good, but as I said earlier, something does not want me to make this video, and I'm having problems doing it. But I wanted to get it out there while I can, because maybe by me doing it, somebody out there will be using it today, will be watching it, understand it, and implement it today, and I will be helping them in the future today. I don't want to wait till tomorrow to do this, or when I'm in a better frame of mind. I want to get this out there. So, until next time, I bless you all with love, peace, and light. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a blessed evening, and stay positive. Goodbye.